Appendix B, Leader Books Overview. Leader Books review, responsible to provide training and assessment of chain of command within their soldier with the unit of the commander, you for the assessment making the training decision. Purpose of the leader to give the leader with the tool efficiency track with soldier with the unit training status definition from the leader book of the tool to maintain with the leaders all levels of recording tracking soldier proficiency on mission oriented of tasks exact composition of leader books vary depending on the mission type of the unit. Specific use of the leader books are to track evaluate soldier training status proficiency on essential soldier tasks, provide administrative input to train command with the proficiency with the unit, for the example the platoon, squad, section, team, squad team or crew, conduct soldier performance counseling, organization, general organization lead up book. Leader book is up to the individual leader to effective, that must be well for the organized, user friendly. Only essential training information included with the leader book. Following is recommended format applicable all types of units with minor modifications. Leader book organization section 1 administrative soldier details, section 2 company mission essential task list, platoon support and collective task list assessments, section 3 CTT proficiency survival skills, section 4 essential soldier task proficiency status, section 5 unit collective task proficiency administrative soldier data. Administrative soldier data sheets contain everything the leader needs to know about their soldier for the fit with the SATs generated when developed by the leader. Recommended information for the soldier data sheet includes the following: name, rank, age, duty, position, current weapon and qualification, APFT score data, heavy weight, height and weight data, family data, special all medical data. No any type of information allows the leader to provide training for the meets the soldier's personal needs. Figure B1's SATs generated administrative data form. Leaders need to maintain copies of both the mission essential task list, platoon support, and collaborative task list, and leader books. So having least current assessment help the leaders to select with appropriate individual collective tasks they require training and emphasis. This form can be any format of the leader chooses. Recommended technical list of the task current assessment as also Y for the assessment figure B2. They show the example of the company mission essential task list collection, platoon collective task list assessment form. Command, task, proficiency, critical information. All leaders go and no-go data should be recorded each soldier along with the data evaluation known of the information. All the leaders select appropriate opportunity training. So the computer headquarters maintain the individual. So the DA Form 5164 leaders must develop their own system of tracking CTT proficiency. Figure B3 show the CTT data form. Leadership track proficiency, military occupational specialist, specifically task support with the company mission essential task list, platoon support and collective task list. By knowing the exact step of the essential task list, you can quickly identify the weakness, plan, and conducting training improve proficiency. The SAT provide assessment sheet for the support of the MTPs, ARTEP manuals, ASATS. Does not automate with the MTPs, and in particular unit leaders must develop their own tracking form. Some of the information found in the SATS forms should be reflected on self-development. Figure 4B4 shows example SATs, essential soldiers, task training form. Essential soldiers name. Leaders need not to know proficiency of the unit to perform collective tasks and drills that support the platoon supporting collective task list. Leaders derive section, squad, crew, collective tasks from an app with the MTPS. Units of the published MTPS must determine themselves with the collective tasks and drills and support with the platoon support collective tasks. In many cases, the section, squad, crew, collective tasks it will be listed identical to the platoon list. SATS does not provide collective task proficiency tracking for recommended information. Collective task proficiency forms include collective task assessment blocks, date training, last executed reason for assessment training to improve. Selective soldier counseling and form status. Soldiers counseling an essential element of the leader duty. The leader book is a natural focal point with the performance counseling leader strive with a link of the counseling demonstrated performance of the leader's book provide with the necessary training information extend with the counseling committee track. With the leader's book of leader decisions, some of the leaders may wanted to maintain the DA Form 2166-71 NCO counseling checklist record. For each subordinate NCO, the DA Form 4856 general counseling form may be maintained for each soldier. Another technique is to keep a log of the soldier counseling session leader book. The leader still uses the leader book to assist the counseling, maintain actual counseling forms in a separate file. And an example of the soldier counseling log is shown in figure B5. Daily evaluation. Soldier council. Leader books are an integral part of the everyday training. Leader habitually carry the leader books when during the training day with the soldier. Early after the training, evaluated leaders update the appropriate section of the leader book by keeping up with the current staff of the training of their soldier. Leaders give the timely, accurate assessment of the leaders. Company platoon timing training meeting. Leader books are part of the uniform bold company planning training meetings. Accurate with the leader books credibility training assessment for the base of the requesting training. A good leader book serve as a tool leader to determine the task need with the training, what does not. Note leader books are leader business and not inspector of the business. They should not be formally inspected with a periodic review of the training of the command as appropriate. The leader should not lose sight of the purpose of the leader books. They are being self-designed tool to assist the leader in tracking training proficiency with a soldier. They may come in many shapes and forms that are not approved. This is no approved solution with a format to formal inspect what them would be inappropriate. Alright, glossary. After action review, active component, active guard, reserve, Army physical fitness test, Army readiness training evaluation plan, annual training, additional training assembly, material battlefield operating system, battle position, combat, commander, company, command, sergeant, major, combat training, censure, command training guidance, command, task list, emergency deployment readiness exercise, first sergeant field, manual field, training exercise, official year, headquarters and headquarters, company, leader, mission essential task list, miles, multiple integrated laser engagement system, millimeter mission training plan, multiple unit training assembly, NBC nuclear biological company, NCO non-commissioned officer, NCOR non-commissioned officer with evaluation report, NCO OPD non-commissioned officer professional development, NTL no later than OC observing controller, OPD officer professional development, op force, opposing forces, op plan, operation plan, op order, operational readiness evaluation, needs practice, platoon sergeant, quarterly training briefs, reserve components, readiness group, readiness training to attachment, S3, operation training officer, U.S. Army, S5, civil air affairs office, U.S. Army, SATS, Standard Army Training System, SIT map, situation map, squad leader support, simulated training, exercise training, training aid device simulators and simulation, tank commander, training evaluation outlines, technical exercise without troops, training needs practice or untrained, technical validation inspections, untrained, unit mobile conduct of fire training, year to training briefings, and that is the rest of the book. And this was a reading of your Training Circular 2530, A Leader's Guide to Company Training Meetings.